like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the good ones. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been. Anyway, I don't expect you to care as much about it. I'm probably just working myself up into a tizzy over nothing. Sorry, we just need to focus on what's happening to us.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Got Next Gaming's Ignore Delilah. We're going to walk our way across here and make our way to the camp to get ourselves an axe so that we can chop down a fence. Delilah has conveniently brought up Brian once again. And I don't think we can go here. Let's go up here. Okay. Is this the way we gotta go? Let's check our map and make sure. Fire break. Yeah, we came through the fire break. There's the camp. Do we call her and tell her we can't cross here, or do we just go find our way around? We're not even going to tell her. We don't want to talk to her. We don't trust her. I'm not even going to tell her I'm here. There we go. Going down. Totem pole. Of course, every camp area has one. Alright, let's get our way through here and get into the camp area. Freaking scout camp. Let's look around. Old shelter. Nothing here. Bear trap. Still haven't seen any wildlife. Except when we first came in, we saw the deer. Here's a tent. Like I said, firefighters are gone. Sure they are. We're gonna take the axe. And there's some TP and a trowel. So they can dig themselves a hole when they poop. Clear this with the axe. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I know. We gotta return to Wapiti Meadow. There's a tree. We're gonna chop it down so we can get across. Now we have ourselves a nice, convenient little bridge. Perfect. Now, unless Delilah says something interesting, we're going to cut it back around to the side. Oh, here she is.
Here's a funny thing about old Delilah.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a pack rat.
I have no doubt that this is relevant information.
I keep everything. I mean, I have an entire drawer of parking tickets from like 7 states.
Wow, that's very thorough yet completely irresponsible of you. Congrats.
But I'm not so good with the following up with stuff part.
So those parking tickets...
Yeah, they're all unpaid. I'm the scourge of every meter maid from here to Mexico. Anywho, I was digging through all of my documents and memos and updates, and I found something from April about a fence in the middle of the woods at Wapiti Meadows.
Delilah.
I know. It's about how we're supposed to report any damage to our bosses or university officials.
University?
Because they're doing some sort of study. It's a research site. So, the question is, what do we think they're studying? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting. Well, you're not. I'm infinitely complex. But why record us? How could they let them do that? Study people who sign up to watch fires? How? Okay. So what's next?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right. So, tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Day 77.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You know what? Not gonna answer. I didn't want to talk to her in the first place. I could have cared less. We're gonna look at this in a minute. She's gonna tell us about a tree.
Isn't this just the most beautiful day? What a glorious day we've been given. Well, I suppose I should get back to work. The June fire is becoming quite the problem. By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Yep. It's in ship shape. Do I have to? Oh. I don't want to talk to this woman.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Yeah. Whatever, crazy. Let's grab the bag. Let's go. We know what we gotta do. This is so silly. Do June fire. Anyway. Let's run our way down. Go all the way down that way. How do I get over there again? Let's see. So go down that way, go that way. I can go one of two ways here by the medicine wheel, and then through there to the cache 308. Sachet Santé. Okay, so Let's make our way over there. Unless she says something interesting, I'm going to transition to that area as per the usual. Alright, so we are in the area where she told us to maybe sort of take a hike today because it's beautiful and blah 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 and all that stuff. So we are at Cottonwood Creek. We are going to go to the cache. We know we have to open it. We're not going to even ask her about it because, again, we need to see a different reaction out of her. Like, what are you doing, dude? Wait till you see what's about to happen here because it's a load of crap, if you ask me. Oh, that's right. She changed the code. I know the code, though. Without even talking to her, knew the code. Yeah, let's copy the map information. Let's see. We have a book. We have a can. We have some more cans down here. Oh, look at that. It's a radio. Yeah.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry. We have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Ho, ho, ho.
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on, and you're going to tell me right this minute.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you an untapped radio because what, I'm fucking with you? The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other. Maybe it's a hidden camera show. Maybe it's just people getting their kicks. Maybe it's... I don't know.
Maybe you're working for the government, and this whole thing is some sort of a program that you're part of.
You're insane.
Tell me you're not.
Henry, I'm not. I need you to hear me. I care about you. That's not made up. It's real. And I know you didn't just take this job because you thought it'd be fun. I know whatever is going on at home is intense. But please, don't spin off into outer space. Something is happening, and it's happening to both of us, okay?
Okay.
Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Alright, so let's take more than a second. She hiked all the way out from her lookout to ours just to hide a radio. Why didn't she come to our tower?
I just thought of something not great.
I don't want to know. Why didn't she just come to our tower and hand us the radio and then say something there? Why not meet us? Why sneak all the way down here with a radio? I don't understand. I have half a mind to go all the way up to where her tower is to see if that stupid cart thing is unlocked to try to get over there. We should try to do that, shouldn't we? Rather than call her back. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to transition to that point unless she happens to talk. Alrighty, folks. So we are back here where the cable car goes across. You can see it's on the other side. Of course, you know, she needed to get back there, so obviously the cable car is back on that side. And there's her tower, Delilah's tower, Thoroughfare Lookout. Let's see if she wants us to come on over.
Well, maybe I should come over there, given what's going on.
The car is really only for emergencies, Henry.
All right, okay.
This won't become an emergency. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course. It's really only for emergencies. And it won't be become an emergency. No, some dude just hit me over the head. That's not an emergency. All right. You ran all the way across the map and it was okay. That wasn't an emergency. When you ran across, I mean, you had to use the car to get to us, right? But that wasn't an emergency. Anyway, folks, I'm going to put a cut in this one here. We're going to continue it on again. We'll go into Wapiti Station to see what we find there and find out her reactions to that one now that we've accused her for being in on it and not answering her back. Very convenient that Delilah thinks that this car should only be used for emergencies, and yet she used it to get us a radio. I guess that was an emergency, right? Alrighty, folks, thanks for stopping by. Please leave your comments below. I will see you around the channel, and goodbye now.